All right, cutting across to the farmers' protest, the Centre and Haryana Government move an urgent application before Punjab and Haryana High Court seeking to stop farmers from marching to Delhi. In fact, the farmers have been protesting. Their talks with the centre hasn't yielded results. So we see that they've stepped up their protest. Delhi Chalo march along the border areas. We already see hectic tensions there with cops trying to stop those protesters using force, all kinds of force. In fact, the Haryana and the Punjab government now decide to put their police force in numbers along the border areas. Meanwhile, the centre and the Haryana government particularly move an urgent application before the Punjab and Haryana High Court, seeking to stop the farmers from marching to Delhi altogether. Let me cut across to Nalini Sharma, joining us on the phone line, who follows the developments in court for us. Nalini, break it down for us, what this petition would mean. In fact, the government has clear-cut denied permission for the farmers' protest towards Delhi. They had asked for Jantar Mantar. It was denied. Farmers insisting that they will still continue with their Delhi Chalo march. So we see that friction between the cops and farmers along the border areas. Now, Centre and Haryana government seeking permission from court, urgent permission to stop the farmers from marching to Delhi.
Yes, Nabila, in fact, there was an urgent application that was moved by both the central government as well as Haryana government before the Punjab and Haryana High Court, which is already hearing two separate PILs related to the farmers' protest that is ongoing. So in their fresh application, what the central government has said is that the farmers are moving towards Delhi in modified vehicles and modified tractors and trolleys. And keeping that in mind, there should be a High Court order that should be issued to stop the farmers from moving ahead and moving towards the national capital. But right now, on the mentioning that happened before the Punjab and Haryana High Court, an additional Solicitor General Satyapal Jain had mentioned this matter before the High Court, seeking an urgent hearing. But the High Court for now has refused to grant an urgent hearing. The matters listed for hearing, the original PILs are listed for hearing. Next week, it remains to be seen whether this application will be listed before that for an urgent taking up or not. But as of now, the High Court has said that right now the matter is not going to be heard. An urgent hearing has been denied to both the centre as well as the Haryana government.
Right, Nalini, thanks very much for joining us on that. Now, farmers attempting to breach barricades, wanting to get to the national capital, the centre of Delhi, in protest against MSP law not being implemented. They claim that the centre had promised them that a law will be formed. It's been over 2 years now. That promise has not been delivered. Though multiple rounds of talks in the last few weeks have happened, none of them yielding positive results. Farmers continue their agitation.